What's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about probably the most overlooked and underrated RCs that has come out in the past few years. This was a Trinity NOW. If you guys don't know what a Trinity NOW is, you might remember the Trinity Next, which was a 1/16th scale nitro truggy. And well, that was out for several years, and then this came along. This was an updated version. It was a brushless 3-cell lipo 4-wheel drive. Well, it came with a 3S stock. But yeah, this is probably, in my opinion, the most underrated RCs you could have gotten back then, because it was only $230, which was less than the nitro version. You got a 4400 kV Trinity brushless motor, which still lives on in my Mini Quake right here. That's the original motor. And then that might actually be the original ESC, which was a Mamba 25 ESC. This is the original servo. It still works. It's lightning fast for how small it is. Yeah, it's all aluminum chassis, 4-wheel drive with aluminum drive shaft. It's got a slipper clutch on the spur right there. Try and focus. There we go. The main problem I ever had with it was it liked to eat spurs a lot. That is the main reason behind that is because I got rid of the stock motor. I put it in that because the Mini Quake has this weird, the pinion is a different size, so, or the shaft, motor shaft is a different size than what the Mamba that I had for it was. So I ended up just putting that motor in that and taking the Mamba and sticking it in this. I still have the Mamba. It lives on in Iron Track Mastodon. Don't mind the... Yeah, I need to get a new upper case for it, new shock towers and everything. But that's the motor. The motor is like another 6 years old or so. Before that one, I had a 8000 in it. And then that was a little too much. I actually cracked the magnet inside the Mamba in half, the 8000. I don't know how I did that, to be honest, but it was on 3S as well. It was just ridiculous. But yeah, the main reason why is, I mean, look how adjustable this thing is. You're not going to be able to see from this side, so we'll go from the back here. Okay, front shocks have 4 different positions. It's got adjustable camber, adjustable toe, a sway bar, adjustable, unfortunate plastic body shocks. You can preload it just by spinning them down. There is a ride height set screw under here. I don't know if I'm able to see it. Yeah, you can see it right between there, between the sway bar and the tie rod there. Yeah, slipper clutch in there. It was all metal gears in the diff. Yeah, front and rear diffs were all metal. Dog bones are all metal. The back as well. Adjustable sway bar, adjustable shocks. You have a little more adjustment on the rear shocks. You have 6 positions on each side. And then you have 4 positions for whatever those are called, the toe, adjustable toe bars, whatever. I don't know what they're called on RCs. The wing is also adjustable, 2 positions, I believe. I can barely see it. But yeah, it's like the most adjustable 16th scale you could have gotten back then. This thing died on me. It started with, I think, this one right here. No, the other side. Come on, focus. Come on, phone, focus. There we go. Anyway, you can see the outdrive cup broke. Here are the dog bones. I still have the dog bones. It broke like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, so it was a long time ago. And I just never got around to fixing it. I was a little kid, I didn't have money to fix it, so yeah, I'm gonna try to rebuild this guy. I also do want to say parts are still available for this guy. Yeah, 7 years later. The main reason is because Trinity ripped this off with a, you might remember, the Monster Beetle. It was literally the exact same thing, except it did not have a wing and the chassis was plastic. I had the same brushless motor, same ESC, same servo, same upper chassis, A-arms, you name it. Everything is the same, which is kind of good and kind of bad. Trinity went out of business, so that's why. But you can still get parts for this thing, which is insane to think, because Mini Quakes, they don't make any parts anymore. Well, they don't make any parts for this either anymore. But you can still get parts. You can still find them. They're kind of hard to come by, but yeah. So I think I'm going to try to rebuild this. I still even have the original wheels and tires. I don't mind them being wet. I just wash them off and clean them up with some bleach, or bleach white for cars. I need to get new wheels. They're kind of broken. I think just about every one of them broke. I don't know how. I didn't hit anything with it, I don't think. But yeah, I figured I'd just let you guys know about these things. If you can find them used, take them. They're fast. They're real fast, actually, for stock. It's actually the first RC that I had that I could actually flip over backwards doing a wheelie with, even with the stock motor. The Mambo made it nuts. You couldn't do anything with it. It was just uncontrollable. It's way too small to be going that fast. It's hard to control, but it was a really, really nice RC for the money. I think I might still have the battery strap too. I have a couple A-arms left. Those are rears though, otherwise I'd replace them. And then I still have the battery strap. I still have the post for it too. These are actually carbon fiber. I don't know, you can't really see, there's no like pattern to it or anything, but it's actually carbon fiber. Same thing with this upright here. But yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know about this thing, and yeah, if you can snag one, go for it. I mean, there's still parts available, they're fun, and if you're really into like crazy adjustment, this is definitely the thing for you.